We're drinking buddies and we like to drink.
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 Sound off.
Sound off.
Let's drink.
Let's drink.
Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's drink. Responsibly, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fun-filled, fact-packed, exciting episode of your favorite show and mine, Army Drinking Buddies, with my good friend Torrey Murphy
and my good friend
Brian Roberts. And as always, we are having a fantastic time. It has been months since we have been back here in Portland, Oregon, celebrating our friendship between Torrey and myself. And so tonight, we are coming to you with an incredible cocktail, a cocktail that I just had for the very first time last night with my brother. We were sharing a cocktail in LA at this ridiculously expensive bar. And I came here to Portland earlier today, and I shared this cocktail with my good friend Torrey, and Torrey said, you know what? It's a good cocktail, but it can be even better. And so today we have put together the ultimate cocktail of what? What are we doing today, Torrey?
It's called the American Trilogy.
The American Trilogy. If you haven't had it, it's incredible. Tell us about it.
I'd never heard of it, but Brian told me it was
delicious.
Apple brandy, rye whiskey, and a little bit of simple syrup,
right?
And a couple of dashes of orange bitters.
Amazing.
So
let's whip it up.
Let's whip it up. So we're gonna make 2 cocktails, and so for 2 cocktails, you need 2 ounces of apple brandy.
So 1 ounce each per cocktail.
Correct. And we're using
Larid's.
The oldest distillery in
America.
In America. Who doesn't love...
Right. And so just so you know, like in other cocktails that we make, you can mix pretty much any of the spirits you want. But in this particular cocktail, to make the ultimate American Trilogy, you need these specific kinds of spirits. So pay attention. So we have Larid's.
And then we'll go to rye whiskey. I'll need to dispatch my assistant to get some simple syrup out of the refrigerator.
Simple syrup, yes please.
But we've tried different rye whiskeys, and we tried Rittenhouse rye whiskey.
We did try Rittenhouse. It was delicious, but a little too
spicy.
Potent, yeah.
A little too pepper spicy. So we're using Old Overholt rye whiskey, which is a great value brand.
Indeed.
And who doesn't love a delicious cocktail that
For cheap.
For cheap.
Damn right.
Didn't cost a lot.
80 proof versus 100 proof, and that 20 proof really makes a significant difference in how the final cocktail tastes. Try it out. It's delicious.
All right. So our simple syrup.
Simple syrup right
Angel
here.
has come in. So that was 1 ounce of the Old Overholt rye. So 2 ounces if you're going to make 2 drinks. And so we're going to do a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. So just sugar and water.
Roger.
And so we're going to do 1/2 ounce because we're going to make 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. And then the bitters in this case. So you may have orange bitters, but if you don't have this particular style of orange bitters, and what's the brand that we were using?
So the initial brand was Reagan's.
Reagan's. Now, Reagan's is a little brutal. It's delicious, but it has a lot of bite to it. And so what we did is we mixed them up with the Fee Brothers.
Yeah, Fee Brothers.
And so we found this particular brand that is whiskey barrel-aged Fee Brothers bitters.
This is the cinnamon.
Oh,
so if you've ever had Red Hots,
oh, it's so good.
You know exactly what this smells like.
Yeah.
So it's a little much. And so we found the most delicious one was the gin barrel-aged.
Correct.
Orange.
Gin barrel-aged orange bitters. And frankly, we tried it with all kinds of different bitters, and let me tell you, the best one is this particular style. So when you're making it, make it this way, and you'll know what we're tasting. 4 dashes.
2
So
dashes
2
for
per.
1.
Brilliant.
And so the Fee Brothers, gin barrel, and then so now we're going to stir it. We'll get some of this
Put some
cocktail
ice in there.
So the more the better.
But it only takes 10 seconds of shaking to make it optimally cold.
But we're not shaking.
We're not stirring. Oh, that's true.
So
I forgot about that.
We're about 30 seconds of stirring.
30 seconds stirring.
So you don't want to have kind of the liquid, and so if you can see in the bottom of our glass, we have a little bit of liquid, so I'm trying to avoid pulling that in, and so now we stir. So 30 seconds. I don't think I'm going to count.
I'm not counting either, but yeah, let's just say it's 7, 8.
But we should get a nice frosty on here.
Amen.
And so I could use a regular glass, mixing glass like this one is.
Right.
But
These are good.
I read a book, and they suggested that stirring in a tin was more efficient.
Really?
Because the tin has less thermal mass than the glass.
Science, people. Cocktails made with science are better than cocktails made with
Not science.
hope. All right, so I think we're getting to about 30.
All right, so now we're done. So now
Hawthorne
we pour.
strainer. Bring it. This is so good. When you try this at home, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Oh, and Torrey did the blessing of giving me the lion's share of the drink on this one.
You're a lucky dog.
I went out on this one. So give it a shot because it is money. What do you think? Did we do it right? Oh, I haven't even tasted it, but that scent of apple is really makes it.
I agree. So the Larid's apple brandy. So this is 100 proof, and it is delicious. So that
really
is my sipping drink. So if I want to make a drink and I don't want to be all having to do 2, 3, 4 ingredients or whatever.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Crack open a bottle, pour it over some ice, 2 ounces, and at 100 proof,
it'll get you there.
it'll get you there
It'll
quick.
get you there.
And it's not hard.
Yeah.
And it's a family-run business, and who doesn't like family-run
Exactly.
businesses?
Come on. We're not conglomerates here. But this is it's really a delicious cocktail. And I got to say,
Beautiful color, too.
the color's amazing. Everything about the cocktail is well balanced. It's got it'll kick you in the teeth just enough to let you know that there's serious alcohol going on.
So, I guess full disclosure, this is probably the 5th or 6th American trilogy I've made today.
We've had a few of these, so don't let that get in your way, though.
So we've dialed it in. We've tried different bitters. We've tried different rye whiskeys. And
this one is the one that turns out to be the most well-balanced
for us.
If you like it spicier, if you like it with more of a bite to it, obviously you're going to change it up a bit. But this seems to me to be the most well-balanced. It's got just enough sweetness, just enough bite. It really is, in my opinion, the ultimate American Trilogy cocktail. And I only had one yesterday.
And it tastes like fall.
Cheers. It does. So enjoy yourself. Try it out. Tell us what you think about it in the comments. And remember, we here at Army Drinking Buddies and at Drinking Buddies in general, we always drink responsibly. The great news is that even though I've had 5 cocktails, I'm not going anywhere or driving anywhere, and neither should you. So drink responsibly, enjoy your life, and enjoy the ultimate American Trilogy cocktail. So that's it for Army Drinking Buddies. So have a great day, and we'll see you probably tomorrow.
All right.
On the next episode of Army Drinking Buddies. Maybe even later tonight. You never know.
Thank you.
All right. So I, as always, am Brian Roberts, and as always, my good friend,
Torrey Murphy.
For Army Drinking Buddies. We'll see you next time. Enjoy. It's so good. It's really delicious.
It is good.
And cut.